Good evening.
Hello.
And we have a host of really fun, lovely spring cards to share.
A host of them.
It is good to be home, and
It is, but I'm still.
warm weather is coming. So I thought, we'll think spring. It's going to be 40s here next week.
My blood really thinned out down there because I'm still wearing my winter.
He likes his layers
and a sweatshirt.
It's all good. And do you notice this little ring of light coming down?
It's Karen's got a.
We don't know what happened. It wasn't here before.
It's angelic.
Our setup is the same. We have been trying all the stuff with the lights, and this is the best we can get it. So what happens when we're gone and when we have to redo things? That is just really too weird. But anyway, we're going to get started.
We are.
This is fun to be kind of back. This is back to real life. So on Thursday, if you are on the email list.
What's this stack of cards all about?
Spring
Are
flame.
we going to show those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We are going to show them. Thursday, we have a fun card. So if you're on my email list, you will get the supply list tomorrow. And the only thing I just wanted to show, I just opened this. This is the Stampin' Positioner.
How long have we been doing this, Karen?
I don't know, but a long time.
Because I still don't remember what we do on Mondays.
No.
As opposed to Thursdays.
Tim doesn't. He does. But that's not surprising. That's kind of every day you're wondering what's going on. But
that's just because that's reflective.
This is reflective. But I haven't played with it yet. I just opened it. So I'm going to do a video or show how to do this or something. This is what you get free if you want to get the starter kit this month. And it's $49.50 otherwise, but it looks pretty amazing. I'm thrilled that we have a positioner again. So, okay, I'm going to set that aside. You can put that over there because hopefully I'll work on that tomorrow. And yes, we are home. We are home, getting caught up on life, and we are going to share this. This really fun card. Yellow makes me really think spring. So we're starting with these little lamb cards, and I wanted to point out too, look how cool it is, the coloring. Do you see how she's just gone around the edges on parts of it and colored the legs? A really cool way to color because you don't have to color in everything. And then the tulips here and the fun embossing folder, sending flowers and sunshine. And this is Janice Charbonneau. I think that is absolutely beautiful. Yes, we did bring the warmth with us, Smiley.
Yes.
We were asked to do that. So we did our best. And I think 40s is pretty good for here. Okay, Luann is on here. Luann is she comes over on Tuesdays. And usually she does
Big shot.
She usually does the big shot die cutting, but she also knows. She never knows. She might be fixing things for us. We'll see if she shows up tomorrow because I gave a hint. Tomorrow it is not about making cards. We need some other help. So so how fun is this? We've got the yellow and then we've got the pink, and we have the two different bodies. You see this face is the same, but if you notice, this one is Meg Levin. And a couple of things about this. Coloring is done kind of the same, but you see in kind of clumps. I just love the different ways of coloring. And I love those three little strips.
I'm further away from the screen, but can you see it okay? It looks blurry to me.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
Maybe it's me.
And a lot of times if it looks blurry to us, it's still clear on the redone. Tech is just a little, it's getting harder all the time. That's all we can say. Oh, Smiley, that's right. You are Joan. I should remember that. So I'll have to translate that as I say it. But I love these little strips right in the middle of the card, and then the accents and the green. Isn't that, it's just so cute. And then we have another one. So we have three cards like this. This one lost its name, and I'm going to say it's Laura Mulligan, only because as I brought the cards over here, one thing fell off and it has her name on it.
Right there.
Okay, so I said nope. Anyway, it's here. But okay.
There it is.
Okay, so I said the first card that shows up without a name, we're going to decide it's Laura's. But I want to compare this to, now this one, her only coloring is adding a little pink in the ears and the cheeks. They're all adorable. And if you notice, this body is the same, but look, when you kind of twist the head like this and put the bell on, and here the flowers are put behind. This is popped up. These flowers are below. I just think these are all fun and they're all very, very springy. Jean said she didn't think we were coming home to March. We actually came home a week early. We hadn't planned to be home this early, but we just wanted to be home. It just, yeah. So
No, we considered February, but not March.
but in March we will be gone again. So you'll have to follow us there because that is the Stampin' Up! Convention. We'll be going to California that time.
We're going to go hang out with our
And
daughter and grandkids.
Our daughter and grandkids are going to come for a week after that. So that will be fun. And we'll have a few days of ourselves. So we're just kind of spreading out the trips this year. Okay, now we're going to talk Easter basket and Easter bunny because, of course, this is just spring. And I think bunnies are adorable for anything. Baby cards, it doesn't need to be Easter. Same as baskets don't need to be Easter. So first I'm going to show some here. This is Tammy Ackerson. And then we're going to compare what's different about these. And
But you probably should.
okay. This one is missing a name. This one could be instead of the other one. We just don't know when the names fall out. This is Carol Johnson. And this one, we have two more here. This one is Angie Leach. I am going to hold them up one by one. I wanted you to just look at this view here. And this is Dina Lenneman. Now, how cool. This is like the chocolate bunny in there. But let's look just at the basket.
Can I just make one comment? Easter, 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 not Easter.
Hello, spring. That's true. But it could be Easter. It's got the eggs and all. But look at the different ways the baskets are done. So this has the scallop, which is cool. So do you see this with the scallop there? This is a plain basket, but it's got the little dots sprinkled on. These three are all woven. So the one on the left is all one color. The one in the middle just has one, and then some other things. And then this one is three different colors. I think that is so fun. If you were doing a non-Easter card, you could do some other like natural colors if you wanted to look like a hand-woven kind of a basket. But yeah, Bonnie said there is nothing like being at home. That is so true.
Do you use like a knitting?
Well, these are just slits. So it's like, did you miss kindergarten when we braided didn't you have to do that with construction paper? Yeah. You went to country school.
And there wasn't kindergarten.
And even in first grade, you would have kind of done things more with everyone. Well, I'm making a joke about that because how many of us did the weaving? We wove paper, construction paper, placemats.
Everyone, there's only 2 kids in my grade.
That's true. But you see how those come out? So that's just tucking them in and over and up and over. But I think these are really cool. And then you can just look at the difference. They kind of have the bunny. Now, these three use the same bunny. And this one has a bunny in its, they all use the same bunny. This one has a little cutout. So it's got hold the carrot. But anyway, to put you in the mood for Easter or spring. Her says, we did. And my children also brought home those weaving papers. And I thought, and just think, that's preparation for we're still playing with paper as adults, I think, which is really cool. Okay, so that was this one.
Well, just compare that with that because that's not woven.
Right.
It's really
just totally different looks. And this has a bow on it. So look at and I love this little scalloping too. So all these things that you can change. Baskets too, like if you were giving a basket of flowers, would be really fun to put in these because often we'll give people flowers or something. So lots of things can go in the basket. I'm thinking yarn, some of those hobby things, there's yarn, the different sewing things, stamping things, all kinds of things could go in a lovely little basket.
But this is the only bunny that found the carrot in the basket.
That's right. So they win. So her said, we're just playing with paper on an advanced mode. That's true. Jean went to country school also. Let's hear it for country school. Who else did? Anyone else here? Okay, we're going to set that aside. And then I have one because March will be here. So for Timothy Otitis Day, your gold. Isn't that cool? I just thought, what a fun card with the arches.
So
it looks like the rainbow. It's just kind of a fun. Lucky to be friends. And I think what a great sentiment too for a card. And this is Janice Waitman. Next, we have a couple using the church. And church is pretty fun because I think about, well, Easter, of course, for sure. So that's another part, but also weddings coming up in the summer. It's all kinds of things for churches, baptism. So look at these totally different cards. Here we have like a white country church. This is what makes me think of little white country churches in the country on a dark background. Love these arches. You just see them on all these cards, and the little greenery and the red door. This is Janice Waitman. Wedding blessings. Love that. Isn't that a gorgeous card? And then the white part fitting it inside, and then there's still room to write. Doris said she went to country school with 6 kids in the school for all 8 grades. And Pauline said she almost did, but the school burnt down. Oh, so you were saved by the bell.
Oh, no, you're not saved. You missed out.
Yeah.
It was a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good experience. And then this, look at the elegance of this. I think of this as a wedding card because it's embossed in silver and with the pretty flowers. And this is for your wedding. Oh, and you see, you can put in here a gift card, money, kind of note, whatever. So how cool. Joyce Farraco. Oh, love that. I think that's just really fun. Jean says, we also did baskets using different types of grains. Oh, yes, weaving with grains. Oh, yeah, so many things when you think about that we can do all that. So I think that's pretty fun. Okay, and then here's going to be the next one.
How many people have grasses named after them?
Like
Timothy
grass.
Yes.
That's grass. Yeah. Okay. This set, Barb says nothing better than country school. And it's interesting for Tim because he never did learn to read. So but in country school, it probably
does this open
didn't matter as much.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm looking at the words. But if you look at these, first of all, look at who they are. This is Laura Bartow, the 3 strips in the back. This is Nancy Thompson. And this is Ann Clemmer. And I want to point out that this is the stamp set, just stamped all over. It's the 2 steps, and we've got the insides. And isn't that gorgeous? And look at this pretty little hello with the little accent details. This is the silhouette of this frame. This is the frame put over the stamped image. So here's the difference. This image was stamped first on here. This was put over it. So 3 totally different looks using the same set. And I just thought, I just love looking at things and comparing and just thinking, wow, all that you can do with one set. And then they're all finished off differently. Next,
it's very cool.
I have lots of cards, not all that we're showing tonight, but just in general. So it's really fun to just have so many cards. I can't wait to see you. Barbara Harold, yes, I will. Would you email me? And I'm happy to send anyone a new catalog. Usually I think it's actually right in the list here too of where to click on to go request a catalog, and then it'll come right to you. Love doing that. Okay, so here, this is, okay, we're going to do a couple of, to a great guy here.
No name.
So we have, no, yeah, there is.
Oh, there is.
This is Kay Cogbill, and this is Kristen Bryant. Both of these are done like as a masculine card to a great guy. I wanted to point out a couple of things here. Nature's Walk, I love. This is what we're using in card play for make and takes. Oh, you can do no wrong. These gorgeous, gorgeous details.
We're planning ahead because that's Father's Day, right?
No, it's coming up
to
in
a great
2 weekends. Oh, to a great guy.
Day.
Oh, but couldn't you just, maybe it's for your Valentine's. I don't know. Don't you want to be called a great guy in Valentine's?
Without even a heart on there? That's not.
Oh, I guess that wouldn't work for Tim. Tim's all about the heart. So,
yes.
Okay. It didn't. But if you notice, now this is like some background paper, but this is the stamp added in the back. And then this is the die. And I just think this is so cool. I really like how this is arranged like that. And then you'll notice on this one, this is like a strip card, but a wide strip in the middle. So when you do something like a strip card, you can make them any size. I just love how it changes up the look in a card. This to a great guy has this is kind of like what we'd call a watermark on the inside of a card. You could put this on the inside and put your words over. It just has that really cool, soft look. And if you notice, this is just part of this. So if you're making these cards and die cutting this, you would get 2 of these cards out of one of these because you're just using part of this. This is one big die. So I just thought that that's really cool.
I need to talk about hearts for a second, because I just found out maybe a month ago that different colored hearts mean something different. And you could actually Google what the difference is between like a yellow heart and a red heart.
Well, I hope
and
you Google what you're going to make for what color you're going to make a heart card for me.
You, I know it.
Yeah, it's coming up this weekend, so you better start thinking about it. So Google away, Tim.
I will.
And then you'll have to tell us next week why you chose what you chose.
But I better not choose a yellow one. Well, that's a friendship. We could.
Yeah, we could. But, you have to think of your deepest meanings. Okay. We've given Tim a task. We'll see to that. And then, okay, so I gave these. And then this. I think this one's beautiful, too. This is Heather Guermo. Oh, and look, and here she's added on the inside. That part. But now look at here. This is done the same die, but with vellum. And you see, I love things like this that are just loose. You have to be a little fussier with them, but I just love that. And then the sunburst. You just lay your strips out. Totally different cards, but all using, the same things. And I just love that. Cheryl with Reckless Hill Farm, which I just love, is a posy of different colored hearts to tell the whole story. Oh, okay, there's just an idea for you, Tim.
Again, a posy,
like a grouping of hearts. If there's different parts to, like if yellow means friendship, you could have part. You're going to work on this.
No, I'm sorry. You just get out, stay out of. I don't want to.
Oh, he doesn't want any opinions.
I don't want. No, I don't want to do any more work.
Oh, it's going to be a single heart. Okay,
and it's going to be red.
But I do expect him to look up and see the meanings of some of them.
But a posy is a bunch of them.
A posy, yeah, like a grouping, a little, right? When you talk about pocket full of posies, someone has to tell me that. I think of a posy of flowers as a little gathering of little tiny flowers, but posies are little tiny flowers, right? Is that, somebody has to tell me if that's true or not. I just have no idea. Oh, you know what? We forgot a bunny card. Here's one more bunny card. Oh, look, and this little one's holding. These are the little embellishments. Look at that little teeny egg that's right there. This is Linda Pagel, and you open it.
Whoa.
Oh, isn't that cool? It's a slider. Hello, spring, and Easter's on its way. It's a twofer. You got
look at how it fits in that little indentation.
Yes, and that's so. Yeah, this looks really cool there. Isn't that cool? Oh, fun. The small bouquet we call a nosegay. Oh, Janice said, that's right. Nosegay sounds right. So posies are little tiny flowers. Is that right?
That's what I've always thought.
Okay, well, we work on our vocabulary all together because we're kind of losing vocabulary as we age. This is a fight to help get it back, I guess. Okay, and then I have so many cards out of the set, so I have to show because this is spring. So I'm going to put these together, and this is gorgeous paper. And what I wanted to focus on here, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's see who made these. This is Kathy Miller. This one is Natalie Travis. And this one is Karen Braxton. And she did an inside, so we get extra credit, if we do an inside. Isn't this paper just stunning? And these flowers, I just think this really looks spring to me, and I just think they're beautiful. What I wanted to show is that these are all the same die. So we've got thank you, and sending smiles. And I want to just look at the different ways. This is put across a narrow part with a little flower popped up. This is put where it really stands out on a dark piece going across. So this embossing folder is the one that has stripes. And then this kind of goes with that. And then on colored paper, we've done this and the colors match that. So I think that's really stunning.
Embossed right down there, right?
Yes, these are the same. So this white going all around gives it really a look of white on white. And this is whiter, it's smaller, and it's got the band. And then this one shows the paper, but we have the same thank you, but here it's just kind of tucked under on the side. I just love seeing the different ways that you can use, tuck in the sentiment.
No, maybe not.
Okay, you guys want to learn the slider? Okay, I will put that in my box. Okay.
Okay, so this doesn't. I thought this was like one of those cards that.
Nope.
Is
Like a gatefold. No. But aren't they beautiful? And these two are done in white. This is done in blue, and it's all just, I think, just beautiful. And then next, we have these two. So this is from the same set, and there are these dark papers in there too. But I wanted to point out this die cut. So here on the blue, you really notice it. Here on the vellum, it's like a soft look. But you see how it just softens the look of that? And they're both just really fun. And then they both have the white flower on top. So I think really cool. This is Linda Bowen. And this is Susan Elise Morton. I think those are just really fun.
So is this a part of Stampin' Up? And were those little dots on the?
Yeah, they're a die. So see, this is done on embossing paper. I mean, vellum paper. So it's more see-through. And this is done in regular cardstock. And then you see the color behind.
I've never seen a leaf with seeds right in it, but that's not. That's just added.
Yeah, so that's really cool. And then we have two more, because another part of this die are these, this whole thing. And you can make this into a square too. I can square this up by making a small square, or I can add a couple rows and make it a bigger square. But I loved seeing how this one, you see all of it, it's put on top and it opens like this. So it's this kind of a fold card. This is Amy Rich. Love that. So it goes like that. So you just see all that. Love how you see the vellum there, how that wraps around. This one is tucked right under the Designer Series paper. I thought just both such cool looks. Marianne Grimmer. When I look at things, I just love to, no, that's an old one. I just love to look at the different ways the same elements are used, because it just shows how creative we can be. Yes, like Frida said, always endless possibilities when we're crafting. So those are the cards we wanted to share tonight. And I'm going to try to find a time to do live sometime this week. I'll just put up a short notice to play with the positioner. And Thursday, we have a fun card planned. And let me know if you need anything. And so thanks, you guys, for following us.
I need to reconsider.
What are you going to bring? Oh, Valentine's is this Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Who's in charge of planning Valentine's anyway? Not me.
I am.
Okay, good. Not me, because I'm not the planner. So,
but there's a suggestion that I should be open to. Multiple hearts, is that right? Yeah.
So you're mulling over the idea. He will do that for a couple of days.
Did you say mowing or mulling?
Mulling.
Oh, he said mowing.
No.
I'm going to mow over these.
Mow over the idea. So we will see, speaking of endless possibilities, we will see what Tim comes up with for Valentine's card. Thanks, you guys, for spending this time with us. We appreciate it.
It'll be good.
Well, it'll have a story anyway. We all know that, so it's all good. Titus Tales, go continue. See you on Thursday and maybe before. Thanks for watching.